Hello and welcome to this video tutorial where we cover optimizing your Instagram photo to increase viewership. In this module, we're going to learn two main things, which are the technique of taking beautiful photos of an object or person and how to edit your Instagram photos with a photo editor app. Instagram is an online mobile photo sharing site where users can take pictures and share them either publicly or privately on the app. In April 2012, Facebook acquired Instagram for $1 billion US. Instagram then grew by 23% as a result. There are as many as 500 million active users every month as of June 2016, and it's not going to stop there. This would indicate that Instagram is here to stay for the long haul. As Instagram is a photo-driven sharing app, the strategy here is to get as many views on your uploads as possible, and this is done primarily through optimizing your photo. Normal and bland photos do not quite do it these days because everyone is doing it and audiences get desensitized. A normal bland photo could easily be ignored and overlooked just by scrolling through. Photos need to be taken creatively and have visual pop to cut through the noise created by other photos. This is achieved through photo optimization. So first, let's cover taking product photos. The most important part is to understand that photos are used to communicate your idea and your message, be it your brand message or your campaign message. For example, if your brand identity or the business that you're in represents fun, progress, and youthfulness, then you could consider posting photos of the beach, road trips, parties, and the like. Similar if your brand has the elements of authority, leadership, and poise. You should consider uploading photos of people in suits and ties, gala parties, wine, and other similar associations. The point is, you need to be sure of the three keywords that represent your brand or business to have these strategies and tactics work best for you. Now back to optimizing your photo. The first thing you need to take note of is the background. Find a nice and clean background for your product. Less is more. The purpose of having a background is to make your product stand out and grab the attention of your audience. It's okay to have a clean and simple background because the spotlight is on your product. Also, you can consider having contrasting colors as your background. For example, your product is bright yellow in color. A plain black or white background would be the best choice. You don't want to bombard your audiences with too many colors on their Instagram feed. Next is the composition of your photo. A good composition makes a huge difference in your photos. The first thing to take note of is the quote, breathing space of your photo. Imagine if you walk into a storeroom that's small in size and packed with stuff. You'll definitely feel cramped as there's very little space for you to move around. A composition in a photo works much the same way. Leave sufficient, quote, breathing space in your photo so that your viewers get the message immediately unless cramped up photos are intended and may be part of your brand's expression. The way you place your product is important too. There are two ways that you can consider: organized or casual. In organized, place your products in the middle of the frame to make it the focus point. You may also consider placing your camera on top of your product to create a top overview. This is primarily used as a product profile shot. It's clean, neat, and has a simple background. In casual, it's an extension of organized, where you place the product in its natural setting and how it's intended to be used. For example, a product like a bed sheet is taken in a room, set up just like how it's supposed to be used. The tricky part is you don't want to overdo it and make it look messy. Different angles communicate a different feel in a product shot. High angle shots create a dynamic feel to a shot. Products that are tilted towards the camera create an inviting feeling, and products taken from above produces a modern and contemporary look. As a general rule of thumb, you can always use the, quote, rule of thirds for your photo composition. The rule of thirds is a technique derived from the use of early grid systems in composition. It divides a medium into three parts both vertically and horizontally, creating an invisible grid of 9 rectangles and 4 intersections. The primary element within a design is then positioned on an intersection of the grid. Next up are photo editing apps that will help you with designing and editing your photos. VSCO or Visco is a favorite photo editing app. It contains hundreds of filters and settings that people are able to use to create a unique photo. There are 4 kinds of filters in Visco with different settings that will bring your photo to the next level. First up is the analog filter named A4 in Visco. This filter turns the color of your photo into a brown-like warm tone, giving it a vintage feel. Next is the mood filter called M3. This filter gives a hint of sepia tone to your photo and creates a nostalgic feel. It gives the illusion of your photos being captured from an old movie camera, and you can always adjust the setting to suit your objectives. If you're moving more towards a black or dark tone, this street etiquette filter, it pretty well does the job. It's called SE3 in Visco, and it changes the photo into a darker shade, giving an intense feeling to your photo. The last filter that I'm going to introduce is called G3. It's a portrait filter. This filter gives a sunny, warm tone to your photo, and it's very suitable for outdoor photo shoots. Hello and welcome to this video course. In this module, you'll learn how to use Instagram ads to generate more leads. Before I start the chapter though, let's go through the outline of this tutorial, which is that you'll learn the types and formats of Instagram ads, and you'll learn about how to create ads that stand out. Businesses now have the option to not only increase brand awareness, but also to increase website visits and offline sales through Instagram ads. There are three types of sponsored Instagram ads: image, video, and carousel. All three include a clickable Learn More button that directs followers to your website. Image ads are single photos that tell a story through images. This ad format is what launched the world of Instagram ads. Advertisers have the option to create sponsored posts featuring a product or service offered. It also has the option to include a call to action that redirects to the appropriate page of the business website. These can include phrases such as shop now, install now, sign up, learn more, and so on. What's really awesome about Instagram picture ads is that this option is open to all advertisers located in any country. In video ads, it's different from organic Instagram videos. In an attempt to develop a cinematic feel, Instagram has rolled out 60-second video ads, which you can shoot in either landscape or portrait format. These ads allow advertisers to persuade, influence, and sell to audiences visually. A carousel ad enhances your Instagram storytelling because it can include up to 4 photos. Retailers, car companies, and nonprofits have been at the forefront of this new ad product, and it works great for brands and businesses that sell multiple products. With Instagram's carousel ads, advertisers are able to showcase multiple photos within a single ad, as well as a link to the brand's website or webpage. And there are some great features that have been rolled out by Instagram to help advertisers and businesses grab attention and drive traffic. The first feature is, well, the image. In previous versions, images and photos shared on Instagram had to be cropped into a square format. And while that option is still available, the newer version now allows the use of landscape and portrait formats. These formats allow you to make your images taller or wider than the original square format, giving you better creative options for your images. You can now also use sponsored videos on Instagram. It's most successful when you capture engaging content that's relevant to the target audience. Instagram ads can be up to 60 seconds in length. Other recommended video specs include either MOV or MP4 format with a minimum resolution of 720 pixels and a widescreen aspect ratio of 16:9. To create an Instagram video ad, you can choose from a variety of objectives. To keep it simple, let's look at the video views objective. When you choose a video for the visual portion of your ad, you'll be asked to upload a video, browse your library, or upload several images to create a video slideshow. Once you've chosen your video, select the image you want to show when the video isn't playing, which is before the video starts and after it ends. You can also upload an SRT file to create video captions. The dimensions of the video you upload are important. If your video doesn't fit the dimensions of Instagram, the ads manager will instruct you to change it. Make sure to preview the video before you run the ad and update the text if you need to. Hi, and welcome back to this video tutorial. In this video, you'll learn about how to optimize your Instagram posts to engage with your audience. By the end of this module, you'll learn how to structure your Instagram posts, create content with value, and what effective tools there are to help manage your posts. A good Instagram post is more than just snapping a photo, applying a filter, and posting it to your newsfeed. To create an engaging Instagram post, it needs to be crafted and consistent with your brand values and core identity. For example, if you're selling a coffee-related product, you can consider uploading profile shots of the different types of beans, and for each, the unique taste, color, and texture. You could also upload shots of the different types of coffee beverages like a latte, a cappuccino, a chocolate mocha, an espresso, and even various coffee art. Take it one step further by bringing your audience on a journey where you tell them your brand story through the photo caption. Continuing with the coffee example, it would be the story of the origins of the coffee from bean to cup. Here you can take Instagram photos of the process of harvesting a coffee tree, its export, and right up to the barista serving the cup of coffee. Why this is interesting and engaging is because it offers a one-of-a-kind, behind-the-scenes journey for your audience. It's a journey that they can take from the comforts and convenience of their mobile phone. There are peak times to post, and scheduling apps and tools make it much easier. The first one would be Schedugram. It offers a free 7-day trial, and plans start at $20. Schedugram is a great scheduling tool that allows you to upload single or multiple images at once, and you can choose bulk video if you're uploading video. Also, you're able to edit the images with different filters and post them either immediately or schedule them for a later time. You also have the option to receive an email notification once your content has been posted. The best thing about Schedugram is that it automates every pre-scheduled post and then posts them on your behalf. You don't have to worry about not receiving any reminder because Schedugram manages it for you. Next is Hootsuite. Many businesses and marketers are already using Hootsuite to manage their social media activity. Hootsuite's Instagram account management options allow you to schedule posts via the Hootsuite mobile app. You can cross-post the same content on other social media sites like Facebook or Twitter. Hootsuite allows you to upload content and schedule it for multiple platforms at once. It's a great tool to consider if you're looking for a more inclusive, all-in-one management dashboard for multiple social media sites. The best time to post on Instagram is between 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, according to Hootsuite Analytics. And though there are no hard and fast rules on the best time to post, it's recommended that you test it out and track your audience's responses.